How are you guys doing? Okay, y'all. So we are going to be doing a quick reading. Because I felt the need to sit over here and do some readings with you guys, just like 101. But not only that, let me just quiet this thing down. I want to talk to y'all, but I also want to sit over here and please hold. I want to talk to y'all, but I also want to sit over here and do some readings. So I don't want to sit over here and take too much time away from y'all. Okay, we about to get in, we about to get out. Okay, so leap years. This is entitled 2024 leap year. Okay, so I didn't realize, y'all, that we're actually coming up on a leap year next year. And to be honest, I know that this is going to probably be two parts. So let's get into it. As you guys know, February 29th is the leap year day. And then I also wrote down 2024, 2028, 2030, or 2032 and 2036. And what made me think of this was one of my old math teachers. So some of you guys could be math teachers out there or thinking about going back to school to be teachers. I think you should. But her name was Miss Shemansky. But she's actually the only person that I ever knew that was actually born on a leap year. So they could be significant. But I found it very funny. Like I started reading this book. And it's called The Cosmic Calendars. Y'all, at this point, I need a fucking endorsement because, y'all, I just been plugging books or whatever. But point of the matter is, I was reading it just like to get familiar with, like, you know, how did the astrology calendar come about? And I found it very interesting that it actually came about due to, like, basically Julius Caesar getting it from the Egyptian calendar. And he just named it basically the Julian calendar, which is funny to me. But essentially, like, the Egyptian calendar has 365 days and 365 in a quarter day, which essentially is 366 days. And this came about like with Julian Caesar having a conversation at Cleopatra's party, if that's significant. So some of you guys could be learning about Egyptian, the pharaohs, or you could be learning about the Roman Empire, or you should start. But anyway, they came up with basically it would be easier to just add a day and take off a day from February versus actually every 8 years having to just take away a month completely. So what they did was they created the leap year. And for some reason, I got a download, like, people born on February 29th, like, I feel like they're magical. Like, I feel like they have special abilities, because then I started to sit over here and think, well, like, there's not that many people, like how on time do you have to be in order to be born in a leap year? Like, that's significant. Yeah. Hold on, wait. Can you plan that out? February. Let me think about this. 2 is please hold. 2 is December, November, October, August. Okay, yeah, no, so it's too late. Y'all can't sit over here and have no fucking babies. How you doing, Chani? How you doing, Angela? How you guys? Hi. So y'all, I felt the need to sit over here and go live a little bit later because I went live like earlier this morning, and I was like, I need to show up for my people. So just know I'm here for y'all. Anyway, let me get back into it. So I just thought that it would be cool. So some of you guys might be planning to have a kid on leap years. That would be cool. I wonder if you could like plan that. Like, hey, I want my baby to be, I mean, I guess you could just have a cesarean on February 29th. To my people that's pregnant, I like that for you. Anyway, let me get back into it because I just got off track. So prior to them coming up with the Julian calendar, like, basically they was going off of the moon cycles. But when Julian had adapted the Egyptian calendar, they started going based off of the sun cycle. So that could be significant. Some of you guys could be studying astrology or learning about your charts right now. But I also thought, y'all, like, we manifest, this is a download, we manifest with our moon, like, we manifest with the cycles of the moon. So it's like, what if Julian Caesar, no diss to you, my mans, but what if he literally turned it into us like working with the sun, but in reality our power is within the moon? That was just a download. Like, but he knew that, so everybody else goes, like, everybody regularly just goes with the sun, but like the real rich people go with the moon. Because in the like before, like the whole, before we adapted the Egyptian calendar, like we went with the moon cycles, we moved on the moon cycles. And if you guys notice that at certain times, if you guys really start paying attention, at certain times with the moon, you can notice that you have more energy, or maybe you have less energy. You can manifest easier during these times, not just during full moon or new moon. Like literally it could be like a waxing gibbous, and you could sit over here and really manifest. So I want you guys to really start paying attention to the moon cycles, especially if you guys are my spiritual babies. Okay, if y'all are normal people and you're just like, oh, I just want to hear you talk, then that's okay too. You said, I'm so proud of you for speaking your truth. Oh, thank you, sweets. Which truth though? Because I be revealing a lot of truths. So I also wrote down, it was basically, this was like the invention of Western astrology. And so what was I going to tell you? Oh, Western astrology used to be based off of the moon cycles. Now it's based off of the sun, which I wrote that down. What if we go blah 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 blah. I already said that. Okay, so then I wrote down, when people don't know their birth time, astrologies use 12 p.m. as a default. So if you guys don't know what time that you guys are born, start using 12 p.m. in order for you to sit over here and actually like just kind of get a hint as to what your moon is. I thought that was actually a cool little gem that was in the book. Also, if you guys were born at night, just know that your moon could just be as important as your sun sign, sometimes even more important. So if you guys were born at 8:40 p.m. or you know at midnight and stuff like that, like that's significant. And it's like depending on what time, and granted I can't tell you what times because I'm still learning, but it's like it could be way more important. So just make sure that you're paying attention to your sun and your moon sign. I also wrote down essentially astrology was developed in order to like tell time, or at least that's what they say. Planets, or the word planets, also comes from the word planetoi, and I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but it's actually Greek, and it actually means wandering lights. And then just for the people that are learning astrology, just know that how you can tell is that the planets, and this is how they explain it in the book, so let me explain it to you, okay? Astrology doesn't move, the planets do. So if you think about it as a clock, literally guys, you know how the clock is 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, up until 12, right? You know how the only thing that's moving on the clock is the hands, right? Think about the hands moving as planets. So astrology, like our signs, Libra, Geo, Gemini, Pisces, all that stays still. Us as Pisces, if you're a fucking whatever you were born in, that stays still. But the point of the matter is that planets like Mercury, planets like when you hear Mercury retrograde, when you hear Jupiter, Mars, Venus, those are what circulates. So when you're calculating your chart, you're calculating at what time was Venus basically, y'all catch me. Okay, anyway, keep going. Anyway, so also if you guys are ever wondering what a like Castellan is, that's just another word for your zodiac. Ireland could be significant. And then I wrote down December 21st is the winter solstice, so that could be significant for some of you guys. Okay, is there anything else I need to tell you? I keep seeing lawyers all over the place. Some of you guys could be going back to school to be a lawyer. I think you should. Some of you guys are working on getting your body together, or you should start. I'm seeing October through, you know what's crazy? Some of you guys could be born in October. Some of you guys could be born in August. But October through December, I'm hearing, is what you really, really like. You really need to start focusing it in. I'm hearing don't wait till October, start now. And now I'm seeing maybe till like April They're saying from October to April, really focus in on yourself, really focus in on like building your friendships. And I kept hearing grandson, so they could be significant. King Von, Chicago could be significant. But just pay attention to these next few months. So October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So that's the next 7 months. Pay attention to it. And then I also feel the need to sit over here and read a dream. And then I'm going to get into like messages. I woke up and it's 444 as I'm saying that. So this is important, y'all. Because I had this dream and I honestly didn't even realize like what it was, because it was just so random. But in my dream, it was literally sitting over here saying like, first of all, lawyers are significant, because I remember lawyer kept popping up in my dream. But then herpes. So go get checked by the doctor, because in the dream I was talking to this dog's owner and she was like, yeah, I just gave the dog a herpes shot. And I was like, dogs can get herpes? And I was like, never mind, let me sit over here, like that's for somebody. Like I was just like, whatever. But maybe dogs can get herpes, I don't know. But I felt the need to bring that to the live. Just go get checked, make sure that everything is okay. But in my dream specifically, if you guys have this outfit, in my dream I had on, I want to say it was a white shirt, but the shirt wasn't significant. It was more so the pants and the shoes. I had on Burberry, y'all know how like everybody got like the baby daddy shirt. I call it the baby daddy shirt, but it's the Burberry shirt. Well, instead of having the shirt, I had on pants. So if you guys have Burberry pants, like just be mindful of that. And then also I had on white shoes, so that could be significant. But I just remembered that I was walking around this whole neighborhood, so just be mindful of where you're walking. But I remember when I was walking, like literally at first I felt like I seen cars pull up on me, and then all of a sudden like the cars like backed away, and then like people started walking up on me, and then there was this Doberman dog, like it was literally like a Doberman. It came up to me and it was like up in my face, and it was like trying to guide me out, like, so I wasn't paying attention to the people that was trying to come up to me. But I feel like that's for somebody. Like I feel like that's like a warning for somebody. If you're walking somewhere where you have no business walking, don't. Also, and it's crazy because I got like a little bug trying to sit over here, and yeah, anyway, I also feel the need to sit over here and say, if you're walking, don't walk with nice stuff on. Like if you're walking outside, like if you just walking, like just don't have your nice shit on. Just don't, because there's going to be people that's trying to come up to you. But anyway, in my dream, the Doberman saved me. Like the Doberman was just like basically trying to guide me back to take him home, in a sense. So be mindful if you guys are having spiritual dreams. Like there could be people that sit over here and actually that's trying to protect you in your dream state. But I feel like that's a warning for somebody out there, because I don't have those pants. So just be mindful. And I feel like God is like, it's not about the pants, it's about if you guys have luxury items and you're traveling, like if you're traveling out of the country, I'm getting, and you're just walking, like don't just have your Chanel bag out. I'm also getting like, just don't wear fancy shit, just look like a civilian. Like look like a normal civilian. Is there anything else? Uber could be significant. Some of you guys could be taking a trip and you think it's gonna take longer, but it's only gonna take 19 minutes. Because I remember in my dream, it literally, I seen like the whole, it was like I was looking down on my phone, and it was so weird because I never had a dream about being on my phone. But I seen some of you guys could be traveling north, but it was like going northwest, if that makes sense. It was the weirdest shit. But it only took you 19 minutes, but I thought it would take you longer. And somebody asked me in my dream like if I could take them, and I was like, sure. You got Uber money? So that could be significant, I don't know. Also in my dream, one of my little cousins had died, but I don't think that it was like her actually dying. Like I feel like that this whole dream is for you guys. I don't think it's for me. But her name was Lily, so that could be significant. And she's an Aquarius, and she's my younger cousin, and she actually has a baby. And I remember in my dream I was like, so who's gonna take care of her baby? And then I sat over here and like she died, she's super younger than me, so it's like I was like, well, maybe I could take care of a baby. So some of you guys could have literally, like, somebody could have passed away and now you're thinking about taking care of a baby. I think you should. And yeah, that's all I got. Let me see if there's anything else I need to tell y'all. Some of you guys need to lay low. Some of you guys need to actually take a bubble bath. Let me see. Heavy emphasis on you guys working on your body, because I remember I had a dream of somebody literally like working out. You could be dealing with somebody named Corey, but the person was working out and they kept gaining weight and losing weight. But I feel like the more that you're consistent, the more that you are going to lose weight. Atlanta could be significant. I also had a dream of a white Volkswagen, so some of you guys could have a white Volkswagen, specifically with the sunroof. And then in this dream, I had went to like a friend's house, or we were at a group of friends' house, and then I was dating a guy, and then he ended up going and taking me to his townhome, and his townhome was nice. But he kept trying to feed me in the dream. And the food looked like really disgusting. So just be mindful. Maybe somebody doesn't know how to cook, but I do always tell you guys, if you guys have dreams about people, and in this dream I didn't know this person, like I'd never met this man in my life, but when you have dreams of people trying to feed you, really pay attention to who the people are, because that's a sign for you guys not to deal with those people. You could be dealing with somebody named Oscar or Roderick. I see Aries down here. I see Virgo down here. Some of you guys could have been born in 1992. Atlanta is significant, and then New York is significant. Okay, so without further ado, I just wanted to do a quick little spiel really quickly. Okay, now let's get into the cards, because I felt like, and to the people that sit over here and missed my live earlier, because I went live earlier today. Okay, so this one is a little bit lighter. It will be up on my YouTube later on tonight. Okay, so if you guys ever miss any of my lives and you're like, girl, I don't know when to catch you, I don't know if you in the morning or if the nighttime, listen, I'm alive when I'm alive. That's it, that's all. I'm trying to think. Or you could book with me. If you're ever like, I miss you, come book an appointment, we could do a reading. Okay, y'all, so I'm about to do a quick little reading for the collective. If you guys want to do any personal readings, you can either donate to my Cash App, or you can sit over here and donate to my link in my bio, which is connected to my PayPal. I kind of like these, because, well, you know what's crazy is I like mixing it up, because in my reading earlier today, like, it was longer downloads, and then on this one it was shorter downloads, so that could be significant. I feel like some of you guys are literally mixing it up. I'm hearing outsmarting the devil, and I like that for you. People can't keep up with you, and I feel like that's good. I feel like you guys need to sit over here and really start taking, like, yourself serious. And now I'm hearing, like, it's not just about, like, I kept using the example of losing weight, but some of you guys want to learn how to cook. I think you should. Some of you guys want to learn new hobbies. I think you should. I feel like that's going to help you. I feel like God is sitting over here saying, like, from October to April, you need to sit over here and really take in and hone in on your skills, figure out what it is that you want to do. And in that time, like, don't waste the time being depressed. Waste the time literally, like, living your life. Stop stop beating a dead horse. Don't cry over spilled milk is basically what I'm saying. Just like, listen, if there's a problem, then solve it. And you know what's crazy is I see like an ad right here, and it says Disney is hiring. So some of you guys are looking at getting a new job. I think you should. If you guys are looking for a job, do it. I like that. Channel for the collective. Also, I feel the need to tell you guys, if you guys, y'all already know that my fucking list be filling up. So get it started. If you sitting over here wanting a personal right after collective, either donate to my Cash App or donate to my link in my bio. Y'all know that list be getting long, and y'all know I do not sit over here and I take my time. So you know, whoever gets there first gets there. Okay, so heavy emphasis on you planning. And you know what's funny is I feel like a lot of y'all was worried about love right now, but now you're not. Y'all worried about your money. But I feel like by you worrying about yourself, regardless of if you're a masculine or a feminine, yeah, it's coming. And you know what's funny is that I feel like it's your job to create whatever reality that you want. Scorpio season is going to be significant. Libra season is going to be significant, which is literally right around the corner, if we're not already in it. But the point of the matter, some of you guys could be Libras or Scorpios too. I'm also seeing Leo. But I feel the need to sit over here and say Cancers could be significant too. I feel the need to sit over here and tell you guys though, by you sitting over here focusing in on your craft, you focusing in on your vision, and not only you just focusing in on your vision, but you actually creating like literally the lifestyle that you want. That's what's going to actually bring you the wish fulfillment that you want. You know what's crazy? I cannot make this shit up. The 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Baskets came out, which is the 10 of Cups. Y'all, I don't know what the fuck it is that y'all got in the works, big dog, but keep going. Because God is literally giving you this, like, this new life. Like, literally handing it to y'all. And you know what's funny is that, so I have two groups. Some of you guys literally got it. Like, y'all got the message. You like, listen, God, time to focus on me. All right, bet. You said put into me and then I'm going to get my wish fulfillment. All right, bet. But some of you guys are still being stubborn about this energy, not believing that you're about to get this money in this family life. It's like whatever it is that you want, whatever is your happily ever after, you're going to get it. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to have, and so some of you guys could be seeing 10 like significantly, but I'm getting the energy in order for you to get that is for you to accept this new beginning, regardless of if you want to or not, is what I'm hearing. And I think that the more that you guys continue to be stubborn, the more that you're delaying you actually receiving what it is that you deserve. Pearls could be significant. God is sitting over here saying that you sit over here. You said that you want this lifestyle of you sitting over here being free, right? You said that you want this lifestyle of you actually sitting over here being able to relax, you being able to sleep well. God is trying to give that to you. But you got to give that to you first. And it's funny because a lot of you, it's like half of you guys is worried about money. Half of you guys is worried about like just family. But none of y'all is worried about both. It's like the people that gave up on love. It's funny. The people that gave up on love is worried about money right now. The people that gave up on money is worried about love right now. It's like opposites. When God is sitting over here saying you can have both. But what do you dream of? And I feel like that's the biggest thing is that, listen, if you sit over here and you hone in on whatever it is that you want, hone in on your craft, hone in on your money, but still open up your heart. Because that's the funny part is that love is going to come in while you're focusing on yourself. Because some of you guys are so stubborn. I get you, God. Some of you guys are so stubborn that you thinking, well, fuck it, God. You told me to focus on me, so I'm focusing on me. And then as soon as you start focusing on you, you start receiving love offers, but you're not. You're like, get out of here. But God doesn't, like certain people, yes, he doesn't want you to pay attention to is what I'm hearing. But there is a love offer or a few that he does want you to pay attention to. I'm hearing, I don't got the time for that. Let me tell y'all something. You got time if you make time. You got time if you don't force it and you actually listen to what it is that God wants you to do. But the point of the matter is God wants you to go out on these dates because you got to figure out what your wish fulfillment is. You got to figure out what relationship works for you versus what doesn't work for you. That's significant. And realize that everything that's happening for you it's happening for you. But this season right here where you're at right now is you honing in on your craft. You planning your next steps. You planning on how you're going to get the money. Understand that the family and the shit, like guess what? He don't want you to plan the person He don't want you to plan the exact person, because some of y'all have yet to meet this person yet. God is like, correction, some of y'all have met y'all person, but it's not the time. Some of y'all have yet to meet this person though. And I feel like that's significant. God is like, okay, I don't need you to know that his name is Daryl. I don't need you to know his name is Jimmy. I don't need you to know that his name is such and such. But what I do need you to plan is, what does he look like? What does she look like to you? What does she feel like is what I'm hearing. Like, what does your heart desire? Like, do you want somebody that cuddle with you at night? Do you want somebody that sit over here and not even be here in your face? Do you want somebody that works a lot? Do you want somebody that sit over here and that is just about their coin? Do you want somebody that's business oriented? Do you want a little soft touch? What do you want? You want somebody that knows how to dress. Don't get specific on, God, I really want Zachary. God, I really want Satisha. I don't know what fucking name that is, but y'all get me. That's significant. Some of you guys think that y'all know what y'all know, but y'all don't know, because God will sit over here and flip the script on your ass because you want to know too much. I'm giving you the key as to how you get your money and how you get your family, or how you get your love back. Because some of y'all, as quiet as it's kept, your money's not coming in because you're not allowing love to come into your life either. It's funny when that works. See, it's funny because some of you guys don't realize that God just wants you to have an easy flowing life. But one of you guys, y'all notice that maybe your money be up, but then your love life suffers. Or then your love life be popping, but then your money is suffering. Why? Confirmation. Confirmation. Sorry, y'all. My alarm just went off, and that's confirmation. And I feel like that's significant, y'all. It's either one or the other, but God want to give you both. I want y'all to hear me though. The only way that you get both is by you sitting over here sustaining both. And I think that that's significant. What you water will grow. Some of you guys are understanding that. Some of you guys, and it's funny because some of you guys have had the money. Some of you guys have had the perfect relationship. But you guys don't know how to balance it. You don't even know how to balance your individuality because you get lost. Some of you guys sit over here and work yourself so much and then come home and then literally attain to all these people, when in reality, it's not about them, it's about you. That's significant. Like, I need y'all to hear me. God doesn't want you to sit over here and run yourself ragged. Like, he don't want you working too hard and don't want you. And it's like, now I'm getting working too hard in the family and working too hard at work. Because you have to let people do their part, y'all. And that's significant. Some of y'all are not allowing people to do their part. And that's why people got removed out of your life. That's the tower moment that you're going through. You ain't got work right now. God is like, go find you something new because it was taking too much of your time. Some of y'all don't want to go find new work because you like, it's not paying me what it used to pay me. But you don't know that God needs you to make less in order for you to come into this union. And then you're going to get this 10 of Pentacles. And now I'm hearing like, you really don't even got to worry about the money like that. Because you're going to make money. You're going to make money regardless by yourself. But as soon as you sit over here and come into this union, I see 3-3. Some of you guys could be seeing 3-3-3 a lot. But it's like, as soon as you come into this union, your 3 becomes a 10. So some of you guys might be coming into union with people that have money. I'm hearing family money. Or maybe y'all built something to where it is family money. Because now I'm hearing an interview with Shannon Sharp, and Shannon Sharp was like, you know, I never got married because he was like, I never wanted somebody to take half of my stuff. He was like, it would be different if I met her when, you know, right before everything, right before the fame and stuff like that. And he was like, and we did life together, and then we decided to be apart. Then, okay, babe, you can have half my shit. He was like, but I'm already at the top. I already got all my money. What the fuck? You're signing a prenup. I said, I feel you, Shannon Sharp. Because I wish somebody would come up into me, sit over here and try to fucking take half my shit. I'll be mad too, okay? But the point of what I'm talking about is that some of y'all could be coming into union with people that have money. But now I'm getting like, I was about to say Keisha Cole, Keisha Dior and Gucci Mane. They give you 2 million, or they give you 1 million, you flip it and turn it into 5 type shit. Do y'all know that happens? Start investing your money into the right things. Some of y'all could do that shit yourself though. And I think that that's the biggest thing is that some of y'all want to know that y'all could do it yourself, so you gonna do it yourself, but you don't have to. And that's what God is telling y'all, is that you don't gotta do this shit by yourself if you don't want to do it by yourself. But you do gotta learn to start choosing better people. And that's why God wants your ass to sit over here and get back out here on these dates and start sitting over here and doing your little things, figuring out who's for you and figuring out who's not for you. And the reason why is because God is sitting over here saying, in order for us to find you your happily ever after person, we got to figure out the shit that you don't like. Because you getting cheated on is basic ass shit. What else don't you like? You sitting over here liking a person to have a clean apartment or a clean place, that's basic shit. What else? You saying you want your man 6'5", that's basic. What else? You saying that you like your girl to cook and clean for your ass, that's basic. Can we get down to the nitty gritty? Because that's basic ass shit. What do you want? What is going to fulfill you? What is going to touch your heart? What is going to make you stay? When you get this motherfucking union, what is going to make you stay? If you have all the money, if money was no option, and you could choose the person, and not by name, but by characteristics, by what will fulfill you. Some of y'all could be, I just want help with the kids. Write that down. Some of y'all is like, listen, I just want to be seen. Write that down. Some of y'all is just like, listen, I don't want to be treated, I don't want to feel like I'm your parent. Write that down. I don't want to feel like I'm sitting over here I'm being lectured. Write that down. That's how specific y'all need to be when y'all manifesting these people. I want somebody that's, when we go out, they not checking for nobody. I want somebody that's a catch. Write that shit down. But the only way that you can get clear on what it is that you don't want and what you want is by figuring out what you don't want. And that's going out. That's meeting people. Yes, I mean, sometimes you get your little feelings hurt. But that's balance, big dog. And yo, Emperor right here. Fuck is you talking about? To my femmes up in this bitch. And you know what's crazy is because even though the Emperor is a masculine energy, I'm getting like, some of y'all, like, I'm getting like the dynamics could be flipped. Some of y'all, like, if you a masculine watching me, some of y'all just need organization. You need a woman that knows how to organize stuff. Maybe you bring the money in type shit, but you don't know how to organize worth nothing. You don't know how to pay no bills. I'm here, can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bill? And it's like, I'm going to give you the money. And I used to be in a relationship like that. Like, he'll just be like, here, make sure the rent is paid. Can you teach me this? Okay, babe, come here. I got you. Teach you about credit and shit. Some of you guys are coming into unions where it's like, you're good at this and he's good at that. But some of y'all have to sit over here and literally realize y'all have to go through shit in order to get y'all blessing. Y'all have to realize what wasn't for you, and y'all have to realize that y'all was being used by these people. Take it as it resonate, take the trauma. Some of y'all have to sit over here and realize that you were pouring into individuals that was literally bleeding you dry. In order for you to recognize when you're with somebody that's actually wish fulfillment. And you know what's funny is because I see the 10 of Pentacles, and it's like the 10 of Pentacles doesn't mean necessarily $10 million, but it's enough for you to sit over here and live comfortably, y'all. That's significant. God wants you to sit over here and live your life and live to the most comfortablest thing. So it's like, big dog, if you want to live in a high rise, you got that. You want to live in a mansion? All right, create 10 kids. Create 10 kids. You said you want to live in a mansion. This is the collective right now, but right after the collective, I'm doing personal. So if you want to join the personal list, you can donate to my Cash App, or you can donate to my link in my bio, which is connected to my PayPal. But I'm almost done with collective, I think. Let me check the list really quickly. Okay. I feel the need to sit over here and just tell y'all that, listen, it don't matter what y'all happily ever afters look like, but you need to start envisioning it and planning for it. And for some reason, I say start planning for a rainy day. Because love ain't always about fucking. And it's funny. Oh, wait. Love ain't just about fucking. Period. God was like, put a period after that. It's not just about the sex. But what I was really about to tell y'all is that love is alarms is alarming. Don't, baby, don't, baby, don't, baby, don't. Is we back? Okay, we back. Y'all, my alarm keep going off. I said confirmations throughout the whole reading. Anyway, let me finish it out. Long story less long, y'all. I want y'all to understand something. You're always going to receive what it is that you want, but it does come down to you actually getting clear on what it is that you want. And you figure that out by yourself. And from there, you have to allow this tower moment to blow up. The people that's not supposed to be there, you're supposed to sit over here and allow God to get out the fucking snakes that's in the fucking grass. You're supposed to sit over here and really hone in and realize that everything that's happening for you is happening to bring you balance. It is to bring you balance, to be honest. But you got to look at it as that. And then from there, big dog, get on your motherfucking boat and roll the fuck away. But realize that, listen, there's going to be a lot of people that get cleansed out of your life. You're going to have to change yourself up too. And it's not even changing to change like for other people. It's more so because you're unpolished. And I know a lot of people don't like to hear that shit. A lot of people don't like to hear about themselves. But it's like, if you really want this money, you really want this love, you really, and it's just like you really want to do life right, then you got to start planning accordingly and stop living life fucking for bozos. And you have to realize that the power is within you, big dog. You choose if you want to be happy. You choose if you want to sit over here and look back at the past. You choose if you want to be an alcoholic. But either way, you also choose to sit over here and fucking be an empress or an emperor. I have empress, I have emperor, and I see it's like you get to choose. And now I got the 9 of baskets under there. Y'all choose if y'all want to sit over here and have a half-assed life, or if y'all want wish fulfillment with everything. I got the money here, I got the jewelry here, I got the wine here, I got the aesthetics here, the flowers, the peach cobbler, the books. I don't know what the fuck those other 2 shits is, but oh, the passport. That's definitely a passport. And we was just talking about passports earlier. And then we have a feather. Spiritual gifts and all. And I'm going to leave it there. But just, I feel the need to tell y'all, like, don't try to rush this shit called life. It's going to happen when it happens. And if it don't happen, then shit, I will. It's on you, big dog. You said that's crazy. I was just talking about these, and that's on period. Okay, y'all, now I'm about to sit over here and get into the personals. If you guys want a personal, then you can sit over here and book with me in the bio. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. Or, like, I guess I had to tell you that because some of you guys really don't like being on live. So, either way, I sit over here and I do a, what was I about to tell you? Oh, if you guys want a personal and it's just like not on live, you can sit over here, either have a phone call by me, or you can sit over here and actually have a video reading done by me. Just DM me or email me. Okay. Let's get into this list though. If you like, yo, I want my shit right now, hurry up, then you can sit over here and either one, join the list right now by donating to my Cash App, or you can sit over here and donate to my PayPal, which is in my link in my bio. Okay, Tiana, let's go. Or is it Tiana? I think it's Tiana. Let's go, big dog. Let's go. You ready? Okay. Channel 4 Tiana for me. What she got going? I felt the need to clear my deck. I'm hearing just be mindful of you overspending on food. If you're wondering where your money is going, start looking at your bank account. Yeah. And I hear a train. If you are starting to like, yeah, because I'm seeing like God is giving you exactly enough for what it is that he needs you to do, Tiana. So the point of the matter is that, and I heard another train. So I feel like that's significant. Maybe you're trying to move. And I feel like within that, if you're trying to move right now, all your money needs to go towards saving. Don't get me wrong. And I feel like you're in an energy right now where it's like you're trying to save. It's like, I feel like you're saving for something. But it's like every time you save, it's like your money got to go out. But I feel like God is sitting over here saying that you have to use what I give you. Because you got to go. Yeah. I see a new home. I'm also seeing hold your position. Tiana, I feel the need to sit over here and tell you that, listen, whatever you water will grow. So if God sit over here and give you, and catch me, if God sit over here and give you the money for your new house, what you gonna do with it? Also, I'm also getting the energy, Tiana, that you need to sit over here and actually, there's some things, the reason why your blessings ain't coming in is because there's a few things that you need to handle at your old house. From an old connection. Yeah. But don't get me wrong, Tiana, God is still, because I'm getting the energy that, like, you're like, well, you keep telling me I need to move. And it's like, Tiana, you feel it within, like, you feel it. You feel like it's time, and I see X marks the spot. It's like you feel it. But it's like, but God, how? You could be moving in with somebody. I feel like God is sitting over here saying, look at all your options. Yeah. Because you're in a tower moment right now. Your tower moment is watching everybody around you fall. Your tower moment right now is you sitting over here taking, I was going to say taking off your rose-colored glasses, but your tower moment is you taking care of you. Your tower moment is you getting, they keep trying to butcher me right now. That's crazy. Your tower moment is you sitting over here getting clear on where it is that you need to be. And you know why I keep stopping, Tiana? It's because you have to get justice for everything that's going on in that household that you're in now. I'm getting, Tiana, to be honest, like there's things going on in that house. Heavy emphasis on houses. There's something going on within where you live at. It could be on the landscapes that's holding you hostage right now. And I feel the need to sit over here. And I just had a reading like this yesterday. You have to sit over here and transmute that negative energy in that household in order to move forward into the house that you actually belong in. Not a moment too soon. And that's why God is sitting over here saying just hold your position. Because when I tell you, even if it's in the middle of the night, when it's time to go, it's time to go, babe. Because God knows that you're not sleeping right, and God knows that you sitting over here trying every fucking thing. I'm getting the like, Tiana, like you're literally like with money, you like, okay, I'm gonna Uber here, and then, or maybe you need to start Ubering. But it's like, I'm gonna work during this time, and it's like in the nighttime I'm doing this. Save all your money. I don't care if you can't get your nails done. Take some time out. Let them bitches grow. I'm hearing I'm not even getting my nails done no more. But let me tell you something. You're collecting. You're collecting. Let me tell you something. You're collecting. At this moment. And once you collect, then it's time to go. Now, where you're going, that's still a secret, babe. But I'm getting that you still have inner child wounds that you need to work on. And that's word is bond. And I'm gonna leave it there, Tiana. Just hold out, work on saving, and don't tell nobody. That's my best advice to you, okay? Okay. Chani, bring your ass here. If you guys want to sit over here and get a reading done, you can sit over here and either one, donate to my fucking Cash App, or you can donate to my link in my bio, which is connected to my PayPal. And to the people that sitting over here like, yo, big dog, I do not want you sitting over here having my business all on live like 2005. That's okay. But guess what? You could book me personally, okay? Okay. Thank you, Shasha. I appreciate you, baby. Let's go. Chani, are you here? Let's go. Hi, John. I haven't seen you in forever. Where your ass been? You said, I'm here. I got it. You said you've been working. What you been doing? No, I'm just playing. Where the fuck is Chani? Or actually, am I tripping? Shasha? Am I tripping right now? Okay. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you was here. Yeah, I'm like, I'm not tripping. Hi, Nia. How are you? Right now, we're doing personal readings, y'all. If you guys want to join the list, you can sit over here and either donate to my Cash App or you can donate to my link in my bio. Okay, Channy, come through with it. Channy, I feel like if you have yet to already, it's time for you to switch up your style. And the reason why I say this is because I see a woman outside and she walking, but she has like a distinctive outfit on. Like, I ain't never seen nobody wear no shit like that. But I feel like that's significant. I feel like, Channy, where you're going, especially from our past readings, it's time for you to switch up your shit. Switch up your style. You need something that's going to grab people's attention. I'm also seeing a U-Haul truck, so it might be time for you to move too, Channy. I'm hearing maybe sit over here and you know what's crazy is, like, at first I was going to say move to a place where, like, there's more resources, but then I was also going to sit over here and tell you, like, move to where the connections is. So it's like, go to where it's popular. But now I'm hearing, before you just up and pack up, build your shit now, and then go to where you can network. But I'm hearing that you might need to sit over here and pack your shit up and go network so you can build an empire. Yeah. Okay, channel for Channing. Yep, it's time for you to go. Yeah. It's time for you to go. You need to go before. You have to have the strength to walk away in order to get this blessing coming in. I thought, to be honest, I'm gonna keep it all the way of being with you. I thought we could start where we're at. They're saying get your ass up and go. That's funny when that shit does that. And then, Channing, you know what's funny is because I've been talking clearly this whole time, but as soon as I got to you, like, I started to sit over here and get like some, what the hell is that shit called? Some like congested, and now I'm thinking like a more allergy. Like, so you might be having allergies right now. But I'm getting the energy though that you have to have the strength to walk away. But lately you haven't been having you haven't been believing and taking a leap of faith. But this is where God is calling you to go. It's time for you to take flight. But what is she scared of? Oh, losing people. Channing, let me tell you something about life. You lose people to gain more people. I feel like you already know where you're guided to go, because I feel like God has been already telling you, but you haven't been listening. And I feel like, Channy, to be honest, this tower moment is going to happen with or without you. I'm just getting that you keep sitting over here making excuses as to why it hasn't happened already. I think you're sad. I feel like God is trying to get you out of here before you have to actually physically see people fall off. Because if you wait too long, then you're going to have to sit over here and deal with way more people, getting rid of more people. It's like you falling out with more people. But you're not going to get this lesson until you actually sit over here and start listening and leaving. Even if that means leaving with the clothes on your back and starting all the way over. That's the point of life, Channy. And you know what's so crazy is because when I be doing these readings, I be like, but God, but how you gonna expect her to just pick up her whole fucking life and just go? But God is like based off of faith, based off of intuition. Nobody believes that you gonna be who you gonna be until they actually see you doing it. That's significant, Channy. But the point of the matter is that you gotta wish upon a star. And you also got to sit over here and realize that the people that were surrounding you can't go with you. And that's why they were removed out of your life. That's why God is sitting over here saying, it don't matter what these fucking chicken heads got going on. I ain't heard nobody call somebody a chicken head in a minute. Because, baby, they was talking shit before you. They gonna be talking shit after you. But they can't go with you on your next journey, Channy. But I feel like you already know that. I feel like you gotta find your worth. And realize, I don't want to take those three. Realize, Channy, that the path that you're choosing is not, it's like the less traveled, but it's like it's going to require a lot of time out of you. And you don't have time to give to people that's not for you. Yeah. It might start off with like a limited amount of money. There might be a lot of fucking tower moments. There might sit over here and I'm going to tell you right now, because God is like, it's not a might, it is. I just hate being the one that breaks bad news, Channy. Let me tell you something. The more that you sit over here and you fight this, because God wants this for you. You manifested this, so now it's time to take action on it. It's what God is saying. Know that God is going to give you exactly what you need when you need it. So don't worry about the finances. Because right now the finances ain't financing. You like, bitch, the apartment that I want is $2,000. God, I got about $500 up in my motherfucking account right now. What the fuck am I about to do? God has said, use your resources. Get online. Find a roommate. You can't afford that apartment. With your old job, yes, you can afford that apartment. But right now, with our dreams, what we want to do, you can't afford that shit yet. Matter of fact, I don't even want you living in no more apartments. I want you to get a motherfucking house. Your new step, in confirmation, your new shit is you owning something. So I don't give a fuck if you got a little roommate. Move to a new city. Meet new people. And it's funny because that's what's going to push you to meet. It's like, for example, you move in with a roommate because you only got a limited amount of money. It's like you're going to have exactly what you need. So I won't say it's a limited amount of money, but it's like it's limited because it's not what you're used to, Channy. From there, you don't even know that the roommate that you moving in with type shit got connections. It's like you don't even know that her uncle is a producer. Now you got free producing time type shit. You have free time to mix. That's why God needs you not to live by yourself, if that makes sense. In this example, He needs you to connect with people, Channy, in order for you to sit over here and realize, like, it's like for networking, because what you want to do requires networking. But the point of the matter is that you can't network with these hating ass bitches that you've been dealing with. You can't network in the city that you in. You can't network. So it's time to take flight. And I'm going to leave it there, Channy. Baby, you got some choices. And I'm hearing, even if, like, let's say you move into, like, a city, and it's like, but your city is, like, you got to move in with, like, a family member you don't want to. That family member could potentially help you. But where you're at right now, can't go. Okay? Okay, can't go, baby. Can't go. All right, let's keep going. Shamika, let's go, babes. Is you ready? If you guys want to sit over here and join the live like 2005. No, I'm just playing. If you guys want a fucking reading right now, you can sit over here and either donate to my Cash App, or you could donate to my link in my bio, which is connected to my PayPal, okay? And then if y'all motherfuckers is like, listen, big dog, I do not want to be up on your motherfucking live. You can sit over here and book with me in my bio, or if you only have Cash App, you can sit over here and guess what? You can just DM me or email me. We can get you together, okay? Okay. Channel for Shamika. I feel the need to sit over here and tell you that everything is gonna work out for you, okay? Shamika. Yeah, I'm gonna do something different for you. Shamika, I gotta do yours private. Shamika, DM me right now. I'm gonna end it here because I'm feeling called to. But Shamika, I feel like I gotta do yours private. You don't. I'm not gonna charge you extra or nothing. Yeah, I have to do yours private. Shamika, go ahead, DM me right now. Go ahead and DM me right motherfucking now. I'm about to get off live, y'all, because I gotta go do some shit. Let me tell you something. Me and Shamika, we got a date. Okay? Okay. Bye, guys. I love y'all. Oh, and to everybody that sat over here and got a reading today, know that this will be on my YouTube, okay? So you can go back. Okay? Okay.